This is BJJ News with Alisa Washila Season 2 reporting. Today top story is Brunei criminal. How can people live safely without crime? How can people do when he things stolen? These are the popular questions that people want to know in every era. First of all, people follow social tradition, but it does not cover any crime. Moreover, the sanction when people doing bad things are not fair. Hence, the first law, Code of Hammurabi, regulating people to follow was created by King Hammurabi in 1750. At present, there are five types of law systems enforced in many countries: civil law, common law, socialist law, and religious and traditional law like Sharia, Islamic law. Every country has different legal codes and punishment, including some countries escalating the same law. They depend on country tradition. Brunei also used Sharia because Brunei national religion is Islam. Lately, the stealing case was happening in Brunei on 20 February 2014. Wardi Hansen was arrested on snatching 11 chocolate bar and Fago a press meal worth approximately $80. He had put them in the green bag and left the store without paying them. Then he tried to escape from the store. However, the shop worker could subdue him and make him surrender to the police. He also admitted that this is the first time that he was caught, but he did a few times of stealing. Eventually, he was in jail for 4 months. In comparison to Thailand, on 13 August 2011, Charlie Sangjan stole a bottle of beer from 7-Eleven in Bangkok. He hid in between his legs and left without paying it. Unfortunately, his weird behavior made staff wonder. Therefore, they have checked CCTV and they have already known that he stole it. They made the report to Thaupun police. Finally, he was caught in stealing a bottle of beer and he was sentenced in jail for 6 months. Some people think stealing uncostly things should not make someone put in jail, but stealing high price and cheap things is also a crime, providing that the thief stealing low-cost things are accepted. The number of stealing will be increasing because they can steal without getting punishment. It is the reason why people stealing uncostly things should be punished. And now we're going to see the opinion of other people.
So, what do you think about this? I think it's fair enough because I think whether you steal cheap product or expensive product is still another crime, stealing crime. So I think it's fair enough to be charged by punishment.
And do you think Thailand is effective enough?
I think it's effective in some ways and some are not effective. For normally punishment laws are okay, but for something I believe that we have problems about law. Because if you have money, sometimes you don't have to be put in jail. Like for example, I don't know, 5 years ago, there's one teenage girl that driving fast car and crashed to the van that contains people like 9 people, and I think she's killed most of them people, and she didn't have to go to jail because of her famous name of her family. So I think this is not very effective. And also you can see from the police in Thailand, we can tell that police is the status of law, we can see, but you can tell that for Thai people, if you break the law about driving, you can just pay them for like a couple hundreds. So they're not gonna put you any charge of any punishment. So I think for Thai we have to improve a lot on this.
Do you think the punishment will change personal behavior?
I think for someone it might change, but for someone who really don't understand what they should act like wrong or right, I think punishment is not gonna help them. You can see that there are some people that will be in jail because of the rape, rape girls or something like that. When they're coming out of jail, they're still doing it again and again. So I don't think that punishment or being in the jail could somehow change the behavior, but in another way, some people who be in jail, they're improve themselves, like have a business, like handicraft or something like that. So I think it depends.
Alright, so, okay, thank you for your opinion.
So what do you think about this thing?
As I have listened to this news, it made me feel that people can steal a little things without risk of the law.
Do you think Thai law is effective enough?
To tell you the truth, I don't think so. I think that Thai law is not effective enough. And for example, 15 years old girl was left by a boy, and that boy was not put into jail because their parents have a high position in the society.
Do you think the punishment will change prisoner behavior?
For me, I think it depends on that person's common sense. If they realize that the action is against the law, I think they wouldn't commit the crime again.
Okay, thank you for your opinion.
This is BJJ News reporting. I'm Alisa Washila Sisuntari. Thank you.